Hello and welcome back to the Elizabeth Dane.
Yeah, you can sort of make it out.
Elizabeth Dane, Long Beach, California, US of A. Big ship. So should I?
You can approach him. I think he's the only person where you don't have to sneak.
Yo, Pally,
Yeah.
over. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
He didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
That's your convince option, using your ability.
Jacobson didn't tell you much. Well, Jacobson, what are you saying? Obviously we want to weigh in, so I'm going to do one.
Jeez, what kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? I mean, didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
So, your intimidate option is, let's just do this before one of us has to take a swim. Or your seduction option, which is, my clothes shouldn't be an issue. They do come off, you know. And your convince option, it's not called convince, but whatever.
Persuade?
Is it persuade? Enough. You need to do this fast if you don't want to get caught. Or I don't need to take this from you if you don't have any of those skills.
Let's flirt. I like flirting.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Well, let's get down to business, Barney. Now that the formalities are out of the way, what do you got for us? Fine, I'll be civil for the sake of the story. You're a cop when it's convenient, huh?
I probably don't want to just insult him, so... One of the first three, I suppose.
I'll go for 2.
All right, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
We got a police report.
Yeah, you can just ask him where do I go? Or you can just say okay and not get the extra advice.
Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it all.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. None of my wiles worked on that
Yeah,
man.
so start sneaking. At this point.
Hines to Jacobson, Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Yeah, so he gets rid of the guard fire as well. And I like the way he nearly calls him the wrong thing. Because he was just talking about Jacobson, because he's such a good agent. Do we actually have a copy of this report?
Police report. Copy of the initial police report for the Elizabeth Dane, signed by members of the USCG, NCIS and LAHP agencies. Despite strong evidence of amazing physical violence, not a single body has been found, no survivors have been located, and there are no signs of large-scale theft.
Now, the thing to remember here is that LAHP probably might stand for something, but if you read it, it says LARP.
Lap. There's no R.
Okay, fine.
But yes, we got a report. I think this is just because didn't LaCroix ask us for like all of the details?
Yeah.
So do we go to the end here and wait?
I would go through that door. You're right, because there's a guy right there.
Oh yes, he said go up the stairs.
Remember what quick save is?
Not really.
And yes, there's a lot of blood on board, isn't there?
That's not a doll. That's a doll.
And yes, there should be no one in here, because he's already called them away. So we can do our nefarious deeds. Reporty. Weather or status.
So we're at that location. The seas are calm. It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whatever that means.
Like 29 degrees Celsius?
Okay.
Engines are off, the cams are off, and the locks are locked. Let's look at log.
This will be lighthouse.
All one word. What? Did I write it wrong?
Right, a capital L.
Oh yes, he did say it as a capital L.
Nope. Try hacking. And difficulty 6. See if we have anything for that. It's possible that the password was for a different subdirectory.
I don't remember all the buttons. So is this hacking?
Yeah. So if you go up to that. So no, we'd need to either boost wits or knowledge. On the other hand, you know, you do have some unspent experience there. So you could bump up our computer knowledge.
Yeah, that'll do. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Antonio Bay was the password.
Oh, there's a lot here.
In this order? Top
Yes.
to bottom? Waters calm as we head out of Istanbul. This is the captain's log. Professor Johansson seemed very worried about the safety of the sarcophagus and various other artifacts from his dig, but I assured him that all was well.
The 14th. Rough waters last evening. Operations normal, but the crew seems restless. One of the Turks has been telling them ghost stories. I had Lieutenant Stygian take him aside and speak with him.
This is the 15th. Nothing to report. Situation normal.
I mean, this is just a fascinating insight. Okay, that one less so. 2 of the crew have gone missing, and I fear they may have fallen overboard sometime during the night. No trace of either. Lieutenant Stygian has tried to contact their families, but something seems to have gone wrong with the radio. We may have a saboteur on board. The crate holding the sarcophagus seems to have been opened.
Yeah. I also like that it's very Dracula. Where it's like you're on the ship and then he's the thing coming out eating people. 19th. We have found blood on the upper and lower decks, and it seems that at least 3 more of the crew are missing. The men are hysterical. I found the Turk in his cabin, curled up into a ball, muttering something indecipherable to himself. Lieutenant Stygian is one of the missing crew, as well as the radio technician. One of the men had a shortwave radio, but all calls for help have gone unanswered.
I leave this to whoever may find it. This ship is cursed. May it sink to the crushing depths of Davy Jones's... Sorry, you can't actually pronounce it, Davy Jones. It has to be pronounced Davy Jones's locker before... At this point, obviously the ship's cat walked onto the keyboard.
And then we have control. Another password. This is the one that's lighthouse.
So we can start the engines, sound the horn, deck cams on or unlock doors.
I was going to say, I assume we just want to unlock those doors.
Well, that's a good question. Because the thing is that if we actually pop back to our mission log, what have we actually got to do?
We need to examine the sarcophagus, find out what the police know, and get the cargo manifest.
So, we could do some of that through the cameras. We don't actually need to go there in person.
Oh, okay.
We already have the ship's manifest. The only other tricky thing there is find out what the police have discovered. But, try it and see what happens.
I think we've got this from the police report, but we actually don't have the manifest. That was
sorry,
my
so it was the other way around,
understanding.
right.
Yeah. So I could look at the cameras.
Yeah. And we can unlock the doors. And it depends what you want to do.
I'm happy to try the cameras. And should I unlock doors as well?
Yeah, you can do it all in one session. You don't need to pop back. You do want to turn the deck cams off once you've used them, though.
Yeah, I assume.
You don't want to sound the horn. So that's you explored the crime scene. So you don't actually, literally have to go there. Which I think is really clever.
It is, actually. There we go. So,
well, check your log first. See if it's actually dinged it. Does it ding it?
I think it might update it when we leave or something.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it as I only need to find the cargo manifest.
Which might even be in this room somewhere. You probably stand up and have a proper look around.
Where do you think I should go? This way or back that way?
What's in your inventory? Is it just the bottom left one? What's that? That's the police report. Is there no cargo manifest on the computer then?
No.
Because I don't know where to get it from, if I'm honest.
I think we might just have to explore then. If I eat police, does it put them into a stupor?
I'm not sure. It says don't kill anyone, so yeah, it probably puts them into a stupor, because otherwise how would you get past them? Oh. I bet you the records are in there. Yeah, you don't have to do anything other than what you've done.
So should I go back up and out the other way?
You could go back the way you came, that might be safer.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's an interesting method. I take it you just got caught on the tip of it there.
Yeah, I think I must have. Because he's not in here. No, he's in here, okay.
It's like I'm trying to think if there's anything else interesting. Ah, that might be a problem.
I think we'll be fine, actually, if he doesn't move.
He's very close there.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should go back to where you were and see if that other door led anywhere. Because maybe you can come back through the other side.
Doors in this are awful sometimes. There's a door down here.
Yeah, try these as well.
Oh, this is the same door to the records room.
I was going to say, and try it again with blood buff. Yeah, this is useful.
So much blood.
Not sure where this goes.
I think I know. Yeah. Cops over there.
Right, so if you sneak where you are, you're probably going to be alright. I don't think you need to talk to him again either. In fact, I think he might try and shoot you if you do.
That's a good idea then.
That seemed very safe. Oh, what's the manifest say before you leave? Oh.
We've successfully completed our tasks though, but yes, I will
Because you
also...
can't leave without doing it. And you get a good telling off.
Inventory. Ship manifest.
Ankaran site transport to Los Angeles. Ankaran sarcophagus. 3 crates, pottery, tablets, 1 box, unidentified.
Fancy.
It's very sudden, that, isn't it?
Yeah. That went really well. But yes, you can like go all the way to the back of the ship and eat everyone and you get told off.
No bloodbaths.
And you would get told off, to be fair.
I like that song.
Me too.
Does Mercurio say anything, or
He's not there anymore.
isn't he?
That's E. He was here. He'll be in his apartment. We could go talk to him again if you want. Now that he's actually in his apartment.
He's a ghoul.
Wonder if the blood ever gets cleaned up.
Oh, we're back in the car park in Santa Monica. The Elizabeth Dane is another one of those locations where it's a separate location that you can't go to until you are made to.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Same as we're doing alright for blood and damage, we've not needed to numb anyone else.
Yeah, we actually did really well, I feel, in the Elizabeth Dane. We did a quick in and out.
I don't think so, buddy.
You wish.
Can we quickly check if we're actually wearing the outfit that we're supposed to be? It's Z to zoom out.
No, we're not. Like, this is...
Can't use, can't drop. Because we're already wearing it.
We know now. There we go.
Okay.
Still blood here.
Then no. But he is standing up.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Tonight? Nothing right now.
No, that was it. Thanks, Mercurio. Clean up this blood. So messy.
Yeah, geez, Mercurio.
So I think the only thing we have to do is just go back to the prince. That sound alright?
Yeah. If he has any purple rainforests. Ah, shame we don't need any blood, you could have eaten him.
Fine. Yeah, doom.
Hop in.
Sure, why not?
Now let's try. I'm in now, step on it, even though we're clearly outside the car. Downtown.
You should just point it out, you should just go, you're not inside the car yet?
Oh, I say I'm in, go, and he just leaves, and I'm still outside.
Oh, look who's there.
Ah, can I just pretend she doesn't exist? Ah!
I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Mo shocked us. I mean, that's the biggest reaction we've gotten from Michaela so far in this Let's Play.
Hey, it wrested control from me. I was supposed to be a powerful vampire.
Just like the way there's a shooting going on while we're talking.
That's fine. That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad. Oh, no. I knew you would return. You may be useful to me. Heather, you shouldn't be here. Turn around. Go home. You cannot get involved with me. Hand waves. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should have a ghoul? Spoilers. Do we want a ghoul?
It's interesting. Is that someone running away from the shooting?
Butt out and everything, yeah. Good
What's
run.
she doing?
Just ignore it, just ignore it.
I'm just waiting for the killer to walk along afterwards now and all the stuff's happening in the background. I don't know, it's another one of those ones where it's genuinely up to you. You get more story. But, yeah, it doesn't end well.
I don't know. Yes, it's like you get perks for having her. I think she gives you blood. And I forget how it doesn't end well.
It doesn't.
But I don't know.
But she
that.
does have sexy outfits. Do you mind?
People are so rude. I'll say one. I'll say one.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
We got a silver ring.
Yeah. Of course, Heather. I would love for you to stay with me. If you want to feel like that, then you're going to have to earn it. Oh man, did I make a mistake, Heather. I only did that to save your life. And finally, no, if you stay with me, you'll get hurt. Get out of here. Now.
Because it's like, I'm not sure you'd assume no one should ever associate with you. Everyone else seems to have ghouls.
Yeah, really useful.
I don't know.
And you created her in much purer circumstances than usual. You literally did it to save her life.
Yeah, because the doctor wouldn't even come even when I tried to blackmail him. Will you stop taking a call right behind us? I'll go for one so we can see more stuff. Because that seems to be, yeah. Yeah?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous. As long as you're useful, you'll have some importance to me. Wait, Heather, I'm sorry. You have to go on with your life. Forget about me. One.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
So I do like that it's highlighting. It is creepy. Like, and also, how does she know where we live?
Yeah, because you should be quite hard to track down, especially if you're upholding the Masquerade. So we have, my dear Heather, what did I ever do without you? See you later. Or do that and clean the place up a little, would you? Later, Heather. I'll do what you want. Goodbye.
I guess one. I don't want to be horrible to her.
Yeah.
She goes away. See you later. Right, we've got actual stuff to do.
Although I am tempted to say we should pop home and see her, just in case we get given a new apartment for doing the Elizabeth Dane. I forget. I don't suppose it's massively important.
I was also curious. It doesn't add like a quest thing, does it?
No. Interesting.
I suppose it's not a quest. I can just go up, can't I? Or do I have to tell him?
LaCroix told me to keep an eye out for you, Coffee Cake. Said to send you right up. You know, I got a break in an hour, and a fresh box of Krusty Kremes in the back. How about on your way out? We,
Thing is, there's nothing wrong with hanging out in donuts. How's the job, security man? Well, we can brush him off. But I'll ask him how he is.
you know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
Sure.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See you, Chunk. Or your self-delusion is spectacular goodbye.
1. See you later.
Otherwise it just seems rather mean.
Yeah. There's very little nuance in the replies. But I suppose more modern gaming is
This is uplifting.
a bit more, like it's not just terribly bad or terribly good.
I've said all I need to for now.
Good spazzing of the clothes there.
Yeah. Otherwise, that was an enigmatic meeting. Hey, Prince.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from inside.
Which is odd, because it's like we didn't actually see it that well on the video.
No, I mean, we could go back and put it in, but I don't think it's necessary. The point is, we're describing what we saw.
Yeah.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they? What was that all about? This involves me somehow, doesn't it? I'll go
That
for...
third one's very world-weary.
I'll go for 1.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders, a worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin, which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
I quite like the Grout Mansion section.
What a waste of time. A house call to a goddamn shut-in? I want action! This is ghoul work. Or certainly, is that all?
3?
Yeah, well, especially if you want to stay on his good side.
I guess I kind of do, actually, even if I don't actually like him.
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now, about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I have a few questions to ask before I go. I'll go right away. I have something to take care of. I'll go when I can.
What do you think? Questions?
Yeah, see what he has.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds. Yes.
He sounds so done.
He does. I suspect we've looked at most of
They are the
this.
representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion.
That was about the Primogen.
Council. I also like the way that sheriff there seems to keep spotting, like, squirrels.
Yes.
Something else, yeah. No, there's. I think you've exhausted all the options, yeah.
Should I actually say I'm ready to go seek her out?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you don't actually have to.
Oh, do I have to go click on the taxi to do it?
No.
Okay.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Yes, you do get an apartment. Cool.
Oh, thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there too. Why would we tell him that? He's not our assistant. Okay.
Well, because presumably he's setting up your new haven, and he's automatically moved your ship there.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go check it out?
Yeah.
I remember which direction we go. There's probably a map on the corner.
I think it's left. But don't quote me on that. Because it might be right.
Quotation marks, Peter said left. Let's go. Sorry. Yes, I think you're right, actually.
Of the previous fight, yeah.
I was all spare your ear holes visiting there for now. Skyline apartment.
Doesn't she give us money or something?
Yes, but it's very loud. We'll do it another time. Well, also, he never said which apartment was ours.
Yes, he did. He said apartment number 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. Number 4. Cool, let's do it.
Just love the way it's a fully working lift in, like, all of the buttons actually lead to different floors and all of the buttons actually work.
Yeah.
Because most games do what it does with the one in the LaCroix Tower, where you just mash it and it goes to the penthouse.
Yeah.
Is that something on the floor in front of the door?
Yes, there's an LA sun. Epidemic in LA. Outbreak of contagious disease baffles LA doctors. And it has a lady. Oh yeah, here's an upgrade.
It's an upgrade.
Oh, cool.
It's one heck of an upgrade.
Oh, we have some bullets. Oh, can I like put some stuff away as well?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, I realise I have an infinite inventory, but it would be easier to sort of
absolutely, yeah.
sort through it.
It's not like you can go, here's your stuff back.
Yeah. Okay, that's that. Let's look around at it now.
Nice to tell you.
I'll do that last.
New fridge. Does it come with more blood? Hey, 3 more blood packs.
Delicious. A bathroom? I presume we don't actually need
Not sure those chairs have high enough backs.
Yeah, I assume we don't actually need the bathroom anymore.
Hmm.
Is that an odd thought?
No, in World of Darkness you don't use bathrooms anymore.
Strange shape. It's like really low chair and really high pointy upward monitor. Ah, we've got some email. Or do you want to do this next time?
I think this would be a good place to leave it on the LaCroix Foundation Secure Intranet.
Yeah, we'll see you again next time.